In today's video, I'm opening vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of a vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection. What's up, guys? We're back with another collection video where I have not one but two Yu-Gi-Oh collections that are going to be opened up in this video. But before that, we have a giveaway. I'll be giving away these two secret rares, Gaia the Dragon Champion and Invader of Darkness. Two original secret rare. I mean, they're originally secret rares. They're still secret rares, but they're reprinted. They're not original. They're reprints. But they're original cards. Not specifically these cards. They're original monsters from original cards that have been reprinted. Got that? Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below, what do you think about these collections? What's your favorite card you see? And which of these cards would you put in your collection? There are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards out there. Like, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Some might even say there's at least 10,000 of them. And yes, you are right. There's well over 10,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But if you didn't know, Konami printed a 10,000 dragon to celebrate 10,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards several years ago. And it's somehow one of the only high-end Yu-Gi-Oh cards to not get a reprint in their current reprint phase. So if you're looking for exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh cards to collect, this is one of the absolute best. And I will be opening packs of Battles of Legend Armageddon, the set that potentially could contain this card, live on Whatnot this Thursday at 4 p.m. Central. Oh, and what was that? We're giving away a 10,000 dragon as well. So not only could you potentially pull that incredibly rare card, but I'm also giving away a copy of the 10,000 dragon as well. So click that link down below, get $15 free credit. Go check out my profile, click the bookmark on my stream so you don't miss this week's stream to get that 10,000 dragon giveaway and maybe pulled as well. So new users, don't forget to check out that $20 bundle available as well. Use that $15 free credit to get 8 packs for only $5 because of math. 20 minus 15 equals 5. And that 8th pack is going to be that Stampede pack that I give away for free to every new user on their first purchase. So I will see you guys this Thursday. We're gonna pull, hopefully, that 10,000 dragon. Let's start off with the one that's a little easier to go through. It's all in Toploaders, and it is mostly newer shiny cardboard, which these days, I mean, I don't really know what, I don't know. I'm thinking about making a video on how to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards in 2025 because there is so much going on with, can I even buy these new cards? They're going to get Starlight prints. The QCRs already reprinted Starlight. Starlight's reprinted QCRs. What's the highest rarity? What can I actually collect that might maintain some value or is just at least fun to collect? I might make a video like that. If you want to see something like that, let me know down below and I will try to, I got to figure it out myself because I know what I like to collect for the newer stuff, but I kind of want to do some like, you know, studying and look into like what is actually a good idea to buy at this current moment for the newer Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So maybe I'll do that. That kind of reminded me, this shiny new cardboard. So Master Dark Lords looks like a bunch of QCRs, which might be a cool thing to collect because they have that stamp and that's never going to change. You're never going to see 25th anniversary again. And a lot of people like to go, yeah, but it was 2 to 3 years long. And it's like, yeah, it was a little bit of a meme how long the 1 year or the 25th year actually went. It went like 2 or 3 years. But guess what? In 10 years, we're not going to really care about that anymore because they're going to be 10 years old, right? They're going to be 10 years old and they're never going to be 25th stamp again. They might be 35th stamp or 30th stamp or whatever, and they might get that version, but this is still the 25th version. I think that could matter if Yu-Gi-Oh ever turns around its collectability status right now. So this stamp could be relevant. Now, if they continue to just dump on collectors and make it where Yu-Gi-Oh cards aren't worth collecting like the newer stuff, and we just slowly lose the collector base and it just falls off, in 10 years is not going to matter what's on here. But if they do bring it back, then this could be relevant. There's an imperm, speaking of Starlight rares that just got printed that were formerly QCRs. Dragon Raw Sphere mode, more imperms. A lot of this is QCR stuff from like different rarity sets, because guess what? There were a lot of those rarity sets, so a lot of different QCRs. And Nightmare Unicorn. Then we've got Double Nightmare Unicorn, Galaxy Eyes, anything like... This is mostly just stuff. Oh, there we go. We got some old school cards. Okay, we got a Destiny Hero Dogma Ultimate Rare. Now that sticks out like a sore thumb being one of the best looking cards here because it has the Ultimate Rare. And guess what? It is old, so it doesn't have the problem being reprinted within a year. Okay, so that's very cool. Shout out to that card for just existing. Now, some of these nostalgic QCRs are pretty cool. They're actually really hard to get, and they're pretty, you know, they got the QCR potential to actually be worth something. There's a Shizuku And this was pretty cool too. I did notice this when I quickly flipped through this when I opened this this box. I'm trying to get through some collections because people have been waiting on me. Charizard EX gold card, pretty cool. Not the SIR or anything, those are the big ones, but that's still pretty awesome actually. So, you know, Pokemon is looking more and more tempting. The more I look at like, man, it'd be really cool to like, you know, collect some cards and not immediately get reprinted a billion times. That's Pokemon. So yeah, kind of sad that I have to even like consider that. I do love Pokemon, but you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! I just want Yu-Gi-Oh! To succeed, and it's just, they're really making it hard, aren't they? Galaxy S Photon, that's a really sweet card because guess what? Ultimate Rare, first ed from a core set, pretty cool. Sangan, Nightmare Apprentice, let's see, a bunch of more QCRs. That's a good one. Dark Magician Girl's always good. Vados and Forbidden Droplets. So that's the whole collection. That's why I wasn't going to do a whole video on that one, but there are some nice cards inside of this collection, and a lot of this stuff is going to get put on my website, or it depends on the price, maybe TCGPlayer, stuff like that. But we have another collection to go with this one, and this one has a note. Hi Roxanne, huge fan of the channel. Unfortunately, I am moving out of my parents and have to sell a bunch of stuff. Congratulations on moving out of your parents' house. That's really exciting. The big red binder is the main collection. The cards are light play and MP, but they make great binder cards. There's also a second master binder of singles. I appreciate you helping me out and buying. Okay, so this was from Mike. So Mike, thanks for sitting in the collection. Sorry it has taken me a while. I'm gonna look at the... Okay, there's a couple of these little packages here. It might be like top-loaded cards or something. There is a mega binder, which I'm assuming is like all the little singles and stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna open this up. Never mind, this is a top loader binder. This is good stuff. Never mind. Okay, let's go to the small binder first because I can actually show it very easily. So, see if I can tilt this up. If I could put these graded cards back here, it'll actually make this really easy. Thank you for providing the stilt there. It'd be nice if I could go like that. There we go. Okay, so we got, this isn't bad stuff. SDK Blue Eyes. It's really hard to see some of this stuff sometimes. The JMP Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I'm gonna zoom up a little bit. Move. There is a BLS Luster Soldier, just the black Luster Soldier. I've never called a BLS Luster Soldier before. That's redundant. The Black Magic Ritual, Zork Unlimited from Dark Crisis, Exodia Necros from Master Collection, Mask of Remnants. Wheeled Anime coming soon. You are going to see me use that card. Yeah, little mini spoiler. King Dragon, you actually did just see me use this card in Wheeled Anime. Go check it out. Silent Swordsman, Command Knight Common randomly. Dark Paladin from Dual Master's Guide. These are always mod play condition or worse. A lot of times heavy play. SYE Dark Magician, the card that everyone gets this and the Blue Eyes and thinks they have an LOB version. It's the SYE and the SKE. It's very common to think that when you first get back into it. 15th Anniversary Dark Magician. Very cool. So, does it have the stamp? I don't think it has a stamp. Dark Sage, pretty beat up, I can tell. Water Dragon, Cyber Twin Dragon, Raigeki original print. You can tell it's got some silvering on the edge, but really cool. I'm guessing most of these, he said mod play or LP for a lot of these cards. That CRU is nostalgia condition, I can tell. It's like straight up bent. Right Arm of the Forbidden One. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, that's an SRL reprint. Slifer the Sky Dragon. What is that? Legendary Collection. Okay, I'm like, this thing looks crazy. I thought that was the sleeve it was in. No, that's the QCR. Courtesy Elephantis, Change of Heart, original Metal Raiders. Those are both original Metal Raiders. Same thing with that. There's a first ed. Whoa, Faded Gate Guardian. Let's check the condition. I think it looks pretty beat up, but very Faded Gate Guardian. You know how people feel about Faded, so this is a nice card in terms of the coloring. I don't think the actual card itself is very nice. Take a look at that. That is straight up destroyed condition. Yeah. Yeah, that's like damaged easily. But still really cool faded card. First Ed Curse of Dragons, pretty cool actually. So that's in there. LOB first. There's some Metal Raiders Unlimited. And is that it? Just, there's a Toon World right there I just missed. And yeah, so just some bonus cards in that monster binder. I guess we're gonna do the top loaders next. Do we do the top loaders next? And then we do the binder? Because like we have a top loader binder. So I'm assuming if they're not in the binder, they're not as good as the top loader binder, right? There's also a random CRV pack in here. So first ed, I'm assuming that's light. It's just loose, but hard to know. Then we have the top loaders of Secret Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon from the 2002 Mega 10. This is not reverse. It's going the correct way. GBI Ultra Rare Winged Dragon of Ra. IOC BLS. The GBI Ultra Rare Slifer. Time Wizard. In attack mode. Activate your effect. Flip those coins, Time Wizard. Armed Dragon level 5, ultimate rare, Red Eyes from LOB, original print, Beast Skull, original print, unlimited, same thing, MST from MRL. Armed Dragon level 10 used to be a value card, and then it was in Ghost of the Past 2. First Dead LOB Flame Swordsman. What? Why is that not in a top loader? That card just by itself, not in a top loader. Let me set that to the side. Lord of D secret rare from the 2002-10, 2003-10 Buster Blader, 2003-10 Jinzo, original print Raigeki, magic card. Salamandra from the video game, 2003 Dark Magician, 2002 Beast Skull, 2002 Reverse Foil Summoned Skull, so that's a reverse. That's cool. The first Sarcophagus, first edition. Armed Dragon, not Armed Dragon, Dark Armed Dragon. This is a secret rare from Phantom Darkness. Looks kind of lighter than I would have expected. Interesting on the unlimited there. The original print Blue Eyes White Dragon. Original print unlimited Guy of the Dragon Champion. Valkyrion from the game. First Ed Parasite from Pharaoh's Servant. Ultra rare Toon Summoned Skull from Magic Ruler. Trihorn Dragon Reverse Foil Secret from the original there. That's good. We have Mystical Elf super rare. Trihorn Dragon reprint from probably 2017, just looking at it. And then an original unlimited Mirror Force. So not bad cards in those top loaders right there. Very solid. Let's check out the graded cards. There are two of them. There is a first edition Celtic Guardian graded a PSA 2. Good 2. I don't really get why it's called good, because if it got a 2, it's not very good, right? So why is it not bad 2 or awful 2? I guess the marketing of it, you don't want it to say terrible 2. I mean, the terrible 2s, right? Babies. I mean, it would make sense. Polymerization. Now that is an actual 8, near mint to mint 8. So this is actually in near mint to mint condition. Unlike this, which is in, as you can tell, it's bent right there. Oh my goodness, look at that condition. It's awful. Like, this would be damaged if it wasn't graded. That's insane. So I don't really get that PSA. Why is it a good 2? Now we have some screw downs. So let's go one at a time. We have Eradicator Epidemic. That was tough. Epidemic Virus from Force of the Breaker, first edition secret. That's pretty nice. Oh, I thought that was first ed. Dark Magician Girl, not first ed. Dark Magician Girl secret from Magician's Force. That's also really good. Blue Eyes White Dragon SDK. This one must be in better condition than the one that was in the binder. These are really scratched up. And then the final card, Dark Magician from SDY. So this is a super nostalgic collection. Very, very nice stuff, like old school. Now, he said these cards aren't in amazing condition or anything, but these are nostalgia straight up. The first collection was more like newer, shiny stuff. This is all just like nostalgia cards. And we are not done yet. We have to open this binder, which is a top loader binder, which is really cool. You can put top loaders in the binder if you've never heard of it. It's a pretty cool way to keep your collected cards. Okay, I think I found the correct prop to make this work. And as we turn the pages, that'll hold down that side, so it'll be a little easier. So first of all, we have the Dawn of Destiny Winged Dragon of Ra, secret rare out of the Xbox game. Then we have Slifer the Sky Dragon YMA. What was this from? Like a magazine or something? Manga magazine thing or something? The Millennium Shield, the best card we have seen so far. And there it is in the background. And Obelisk the Tormentor, JMP. I think that was also a magazine or something like that. Next page, original print Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that one looks like it's in better condition. First edition LOB Exodia. Okay, we're not messing around. And that doesn't look like an Asian English. That looks like an original North American. That's pretty good. And then we have a Flame Swordsman and a Celtic Guardian, also originals. A first edition Trihorn Dragon. Oh, we're looking at old school. By the way, if you guys do want to grab most of these cards, because some of these will probably all be on there, but you never know. Ruxin34.com, and you will see stuff like this. Trihorn Dragon, first edition Exodia, all those different cool cards. A first edition Curse of Dragon, wavy print. First edition Drapple. First edition Poly. Look at all these LOB goodies right here. That is one heck of a page. That is beautiful. Next up, we have Beast Skull Dragon, Time Wizard. We're getting to the Metal Raiders page. Time Wizard. I love to see you, Time Wizard. What a cool guy. First Ed Change Heart, Antoinette Thunder Dragon, Bolt the Secrets, Thousand Dragon, and Gate Guardian. The Summon Skull Lightning Strike. This is a really cool binder. This is really, really cool. I'm going to keep this top loader binder too. This is awesome. Barrel Dragon, first edition. I love that Metal Raiders page. Now we're on a Magic Ruler. So maybe his favorite 8 cards from each of them, or the ones he got or whatever. Toon Mermaid, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon is not first ed, but it is an original. Unlimited Toon World, first ed Toon Summon Skull. These are all Magic Ruler cards. Serpent Night Dragon, secret rare, Relinquish. You gotta have Relinquish. Mystical Space Typhoon, Snatch Steel. All good ones. Genzo first edition. Yeah, we got some nice cards here. First Dead, Legendary Fisherman, Premature Burial, Bustablader, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Magical Hats, Gia-Free, the Iron Knight, Revival Jam, Dark Necrofear, Mask of Dispel, Mask of Restrict, first edition. Okay, so this is, we're on the LON, yeah. I got distracted. Dark Necrofear, First Dead, Gemini Elf, First Dead, Magic Cylinder, First Dead, Last Warrior, and the Mass Beast. These 5 are like my favorite cards from LON right here, and then that's up there too. Just a super. Okay, LOD. Not one of my favorite sets, but there are some pretty good stuff in here, like the Secret Rares, obviously, are absolute bangers. Yada and Fairy Lily. Yamata Dragon. Chronic Guardian, also kind of a interesting set as well. It's really good in the commons and rares. The ultras and stuff, this is my favorite, Don Zalug. And I really love the Ring of Destruction, first edition, Lava Golem, Question, and Great Dizard. MFC, this is not a First Ed, but still a really nice card. There's a First Ed Dark Paladin, which is very expensive. First edition Breaker. We got Lusted Dragon, XYZ Dragon Cannon, Paladin, and Shell. I was gonna say Shell. Spell Shield. Let's see what else we got. Does he keep going? Yeah, he has the Dark Crisis, the First Ed Exodian Necros, the Dark Master Zork, the Secret Rare, Judgment of Anubis and Vampire Lord, the Guardian Grarl, Shinado, King of a Higher Plane, Dark Flare Knight, Berserk Dragon, that's been summoned on me in Wheeled Anime before. Invasion of Chaos, and yes, they are first edition. Does he have all the big 3? As Dark Magician of Chaos, first edition, we have Blackluster Soldier, Envoy, the beginning, first ed, Manticore of Darkness, Dark Mirror Force, and Unlimited Chaos Emperor Dragon. We were that close to having the big 3, but these are still really nice. Vader of Darkness, Dimension Fusion, Black Tyranno. Now for Ancient Sanctuary, Archlord Zerato, Spirit of the Pharaoh, Zaborg, End of Anubis, Mazera Deville, Enemy Controller, Blowback Dragon. Is he going to Soul the Duelist, potentially? Or Ancient Sanctuary? Or I mean the other one, whatever it's called. Rise of Destiny is what I'm trying to say. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Seven Tools of the Bandit reprint is randomly in here. That's interesting. This is the FMR Red Eyes Black Metal. That's pretty nice. Got a couple of random cards at Ring. Burst Stream of Destruction goes in Ancient Sanctuary. A couple of big ultis like the Creator, Thestalos from Rise of Destiny, 2 Ultras from Rise of Destiny as well. What else do we have? Do we have any Horuses maybe? Sacred Phoenix, Unlimited ulti. That's still really beautiful though. Blast Magician is one of the best looking cards. Look at that foil. Even behind the binder and the top loader and the sleeve, you can still see how good the foiling looks there. Silent Swordsman level 5. I can't pick this up. It does have an ulti. This is just the ultra. Oh, we got some Cyber Dragons. Cyber Laser Dragon Ultimate Rare. Cyber Barrier Dragon Ultimate Rare. SOI, both Shadow of Infinity, Negate Attack, and Shadow of Infinity. Proto Cyber Dragon. There's the regular Cyber Dragons. Oh, Mattel figure Cyber Dragon. First edition Ultimate Rare Cyber Twin Dragon, and then the Super. Okay, so not everything is like the highest rarity, but some pretty good stuff in here. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of these cards. First of all, I want to look at the Millennium Shield and see what kind of condition we're looking at. He said mod play to light play. I don't know if he was talking about that binder or not, but I want to check this out. Let's see what kind of condition we're looking at with the Millennium Shield here. Quick. Front looks pretty good. Back does have a little scuffing, but honestly, this, oh, there it is. There's that, and then there's a little cut right there, but not a horrible condition, like horribly conditioned card. I like the look of it. The front looks amazing. Definitely good binder cards because you can just see the front. You don't have to see the back or care about what's on the back. It's a really nice looking card. Okay, Millennium Shield, good stuff. And I do want to check out a couple of the LOB, the Exodia being one of them. Let's check out the Exodia and like Trihorn and see what they're looking like. Okay, let's take a quick look. Change of Heart. What condition are you in at the Change of Heart? Being a magic card, first edition. Ooh, the bottom is bent. Unfortunately, that's definitely unfortunate. Yeah, this one is like heavy play, sadly, because it has that at the top. It's got a pretty bent corner. That one's destroyed. I mean, like really, really bad. The back is scuffed. Yeah, that one is unfortunate. But that means it has probably seen some play over the years, which is a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I know I scared you guys thinking I was riding on it. No, I'm riding on the clear sleeve. Don't worry. Okay, that's just good to know for later when I am conditioning a lot of the cards. Okay, Time Wizard. Let's see what you are in terms of condition. Oh, man, yeah. Pretty beat at the bottom. So, yeah, it looks like he said mod play to light play. Yeah, so, definitely not seen any light play yet. And if you have creases that go through the card, That's usually a pretty big sign. And like, look at all these creases. This is certainly not in either of those conditions, unfortunately. Yeah, with all the bends on it, you can see bend, you can see bend, you can see bend, like lots of bends, lots of creases, destroyed corners. Like that's gotta be, that's like a generous heavy play, honestly. It's getting close to damage. So let's hope that's not all of them, but if it is, it's still a cool collection. You got nostalgia on your side, you know, nostalgic condition, all that stuff. But oh, that front looks pretty good. This card looks good. Okay, this one's pretty nice. Front looks good. I don't see anything wrong with the front, really. There's like a couple like slight ripples, but nothing too bad. And then the back is not perfect or anything. It does have some pretty significant scratching on there. In terms of like, if it was, it couldn't be like near mint or anything. I think maybe if we check the corners, is a lot of scratching. I mean, it could be like a light play just because it's just the back scratching. I'm trying to find anything else because if it's just the back scratching, then it can be light play, I think. But yeah, I mean, because like the corners look pretty good. Edges for the most part, there is a little whitening, but not much. Front looks good. I think that would be a fair light play. Though it is very clear. It's like one step away from being mod play. That's the tough part, because when you do just like the TCG conditions, damage, heavy play, mod play, light play, near mint, there's a lot of room and all, like there's a lot of different conditions of cards, right? There are no two cards that are the same condition, right? So, you know, mod play can be a wide range of things. Like some mod play is better than other mod play, right? Like that is not a great light play, but it's still not terrible. Okay, that bottom is bent, unfortunately. Back's scuffed up. Front's got that. This one's looking at like LP. Usually when you have a pretty bad corner like that and you're scuffed up, that's like an automatic mod play for me. I try to keep really bad corners out of light play unless it's like one of the only things wrong. Like the rest of the card looks good, then it's like maybe might sneak out with that, you know? Okay, Summon Skull. Let's check you out. Pretty good. Back's pretty scuffed up. And corner is a very slightly dinged to the top right. Bottom don't look too great either. This one is, yeah, these corners are not very good, and the back is pretty bad. Front, there's something off about the front. I can't, sometimes there's something right there. This one's definitely a mod play, sadly, but he did say a lot of these are mod play, light play, so I guess he expected that. So these aren't like mint or anything, but that's totally okay. When it comes to collection purchases, I like to evaluate the condition up front, so then we don't have to like worry about, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm buying a near mint, and then I buy it and it's not near mint. I like to check it first, so then we can agree on like, okay, this is what I found. This is what, you know, I'll offer on this. So thanks again, Mike. Thanks for being patient with me with this collection, and I'm going to get to conditioning and pricing now. But when you guys see this, it's going to be probably on ruxin34.com because I've already done it, because the power of editing and future and past and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how that works. So subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to 300K, and check out some other videos on your way out. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa Jr. Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!